It was a joint idea, really. It was half mine and half Leah's. So it was
seeded by you.
Yeah. Years ago. It's probably about 2005, wasn't it? 2006.
Yeah, 2006. Yeah.
We originally did the song "Make That Money," and I sent her over the instrumental to that. And through that, she wrote to it, and it was just hanging around. I put it on SoundCloud and stuff for a bit, and that's really where it started. And then when Leah moved over here to start recording and stuff,
I was living in Australia.
Yeah, she was in Australia, so she came over here, and when we started making probably.
Yeah, it's about March. I think March is when we first started giving the album the proper attention it deserved. And I think I pretty much wrote all of the lyrics in about a month, and then I recorded it in another month, so it probably took about 2 months all up.
And we did a bunch of new tracks as well with it, because we had a load that we were going to do, but then about 6 or 7 of them didn't fit, so I started doing like new ones.
Well, I was living in a place called Woolen Bar in the Tweed Valley. You've probably never heard of it, but it's northern New South Wales. And I'd known Morgan online from MySpace since about 2006. He found some of my music on my older stuff that I'd done, and he thought that I was a good vocalist and a good songwriter and programmer, because I do all my own music as well. And then yeah, we did Soulpersona together. I did about 5 or 6 tracks off that, and it was a decision that I made November last year to move over here when I had the money to come over, and decided to live with Morgan and, you know, work on music together, and yeah, we've been great mates ever since. No, we're not. We're partners in crime.
When I first heard her, do you want me to play you a little bit of the song? What I heard.
Oh, great. Oh, brilliant.
The first song I ever heard was this. I won't play the whole thing. He just caught me. It grabbed me by the bollocks, basically, from the very moment that...
I've got too many bloody notes. Start from the beginning.
I was 22, I think. 21, sorry. Chorus recorded like 3 times. And then so I can see how that's
So that's what I heard. And then there was some sort of crazy lyrics involved in it, and I was like, wow, it'd be great to work with her. So I just sent her a message, and then I think you listen to some of my stuff, and you're like that.
Loves it, yeah.
And then I sent her the instrumental to what was to be Candy Rapper. And I said, how about doing this, doing something on this? And then about a couple of weeks later, she sent me back the vocals, and I didn't even have to tell her what to write or anything, and it was great. So the reason I like working with Princess Fresia is because when I do any instrumental for her, I don't have to tell her anything. 9 times out of 10 I don't say a word, I just give it to her, and I trust her that she's going to do something great, because we're kind of on the same wavelength with the stuff we like, so I never worry. And that's quite rare to find in a singer, because you'll always find something that you wish you would have done if you worked with other singers. Or
I guess maybe it's because I'm a songwriter as well and a producer.
Yeah, so she's a producer too. Well, we'll mix it together, won't we?
Yeah,
we'll sort of mix the vocals and stuff together, but normally I'll do the music and she'll write over the top. I don't know if that's the case with tap dancers.
He'll start with a track down here, and then I'll take it upstairs and I'll work on my little MacBook that I've got, and I'll just record the vocals into GarageBand on there, just using the basic software and just through the top mic. Yeah, the crappy little little top mic.
The whole lap dance was recorded on a laptop mic.
Yeah, that laptop's about 4
We
years
just
old.
mixed it down.
Yeah, so yeah. On and off, you know, 6 years, because I did a track, as Morgan said, back in 2007 or wherever it was, and then another one in 2009, and then we finished the album in 2011, and that was just, you know, a 2-month process. And I don't know, it all came together really quickly after we knew that we needed to finish it, because we knew it had merit, you know, all those old, you know, tracks, and yeah, just there's a lot of substance there for musical fun. Yeah, throw it out there. Yeah, I mean, we knew that a lot of the old school jazz funk soulers would like it, but yeah, I don't know. There are 17, 18-year-olds are starting to catch on to it as well. So there's hope. Because I get worried, you know, about there's a lot of vacuous R&B, sort of pop, even soul as they classify it in the charts, you know. And I just want to see.
You were worried about how people would perceive you as well. Really.
Yeah, because obviously Avalon Lexus is a very risque character, and you know I have sort of based that on parts of my own past, and you know that's what every singer does really anyway, because they're telling a story. But no, it's come across really well because it's also a love story as well, and it has a nice resolution at the end, so there's something for everybody. I might have been briefly for research purposes. Very briefly, and with that in mind, see, it was his...
I did not kind of encourage it as well.
Yeah, he said, oh, you know, if you want to sort of have a little meander into the dark underworld of erotic entertainment.
But put it this way, she didn't take much convincing, though.
Live. Oh.
Well, we already did the last album live at Cargo, Jazz Refreshed, but this one we're hoping to sort of go out by the end of October, November time.
Definitely before Christmas.
Before Christmas, purely because a lot of the musicians I use are touring with some quite big acts at the moment, so it's kind of, I want it to be right and use my guys, so we'll hold out for that, and hopefully we'll have a few more listeners in the meantime as well, so
yeah.
Might help that. We want to make the lap dance into a proper film. That's the mission behind it. Whether it takes a year, 2 years, 3 years, we think we've got the blueprint for a really good film.
A musical video even.
On Digisoul, the next album to come out is Princess Fresia, the Rainbow Ride.
Yeah.
A self-produced and written album. All done on a laptop up there, but I think we're going to mix it together. And,
yeah,
that's next, and that will